Hi! Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back lovelies and welcome to a brand new episode of New Music Monday. If you guys didn't know, basically I was sick last week, so I was originally going to get to it then, but I'm here now today. I've had the weekend to rest and I'm feeling pretty good, so as you can probably can hear, my voice is great. I'm still a little bit after, I have some after effects still of my sickness, but I am feeling great. I'm feeling energized. I'm feeling good to go. And so we're here today finally get to somebody, to some people who I've wanted to get to for a while, basically since the start of their careers, but I have always been really like, I want to make sure to get into them once they have built up a little bit during their careers. We are here to check out PLAVE today. My own volition, I have not gotten this request, I think, from everybody and from anybody yet. But we are here today to watch some of their music videos. We have The Sixth Summer, Wait for Love, Pump Up the Volume, and Dash to get into, which was released about a month ago. So I know that they are virtual idols, which means that basically they wear these suits. So these are real people. I know a lot of people have gotten it mixed up that they're AI, which they are not. They are actual people who sing. I believe they also are included in the music making process. They actually dance too. They are just virtual representations of the actual people. So that is how it works. That is how I know it. And I'm very intrigued to see what they have, because I think the work that they do, but also the staff that they have is incredible, because this sort of stuff is really time consuming and also super impressive. So yeah, I'm not really an AI fan. I've talked about that multiple times. I think that the actual implications of the environmental impacts, but also just the loss of creativity that can sometimes happen, with that, I'm just not into it. So with some actual AI idols, I would probably never want to get into that, but they are not AI, which is what I have said. But I want to talk about real quick though how I usually do this. So in my New Music Monday episodes, I'll get to 4 usually new music videos, for me at least. I'll check them out in chronological order, but these are their 4 most popular music videos. And I'm super excited, like I mentioned, to get into this because I've seen them around for a while. I see their clips on TikTok constantly, their funny moments. So I'm really intrigued to actually hear their music. So that is what we have for today. I pause a lot. I react quite a bit. I'm very expressive, and also if there are subtitles, I will have them on. So I think that's everything that I wanted to say. Like I mentioned, I'm really curious about this. I don't know, I think there's a guy named Hamin, I think, because I remember I saw him on I think he's the leader actually. I saw him on an episode of Code, where they text each other, that type of thing, with XM member. But anyway though, I am intrigued to check this out. I want to go and look at their K profiles real quickly, and then I'm going to be right back. But I'm very curious. I hope you guys are as well. So we're starting off with the oldest of this bunch. We have The Sixth Summer. So without further ado, let's go. Alright, lovelies, let's go and get into today's video, and we're starting off, like I mentioned, with the Sixth Summer music video. I do not believe this is their debut. I think this is a release after that, so we're not checking out their debut today. If I'm doing more videos on them, I'll get back to that, I promise. This is just a good first look, in my opinion, of checking out the most popular stuff, to see their usual sound, but I don't believe this one is their usual thing. I think this is actually animated, which is cool as well, so that's going to be fun. And also I would like to correct my mistake. That is, I said the wrong thing in the beginning of this video. I said that I thought that Hanmin was the leader. It is not him. It is Yejun. But I think I also knew about, so there's a member called Noah. I think I knew about him. I think I also knew about Bambi, which I don't know how you say it. I think it's Bambi or something like that in Korean. And then lastly, I think it's Eunho. is the last member. So there's 5 members in this group. But anyway, I'm excited though to keep this as short as I possibly can make it. We have the captions on this one, which is very, very nice. So we're gonna check this out, and hopefully we'll have a good time today. So without further ado, let's go. So that's Bambi. I know because his hair is pink. Oh, I love the style already. Ooh. I think he's the leader. Yeah. Ooh. Is that them? Is that them? Is that the 5 members? That's really, really cute. Sorry if I cough, by the way. It's a little bit of a leftover thing from my sickness. Let's go. Woo. These kind of concepts always get me though, like the idea of like missing something that you once had. I don't know what it is that always makes me so emotional. I think it's because I've gone through it multiple times in my life of like losing people you hold dear, and then like having these memories like later, like how could I have done differently? Could I have fixed it? Could we fix it now? Could we get back together again? It always gets me. I don't know. It just makes me emotional. But yeah, very, very pretty so far. I'm not usually a ballad person, so I think that I already kind of, you know, just letting you know that. I'm not usually a ballad person, but I like this because it has just a little bit like, I don't know. I feel the emotions. Ooh, the rising water. I love these like very high definition moments are so cool. Like these stills, so beautiful. This animation is stunning. Are we there together? Aww. Not the tippy toes. Like, this could be like a printout. It's so beautiful. I hope the merch with this group is incredible. Beautiful. Ooh. I wonder if these are real places. I assume so. I'm weak for piano though. I am. Woo! Whoa. That's a really, really cool detail. Having the last line be "I dreamt" and then hearing like an iPhone alarm. That's really, really interesting. Hold on, I want to see this. It might not say. Yeah, I think this is just for obviously. Yeah, maybe. No, I think that was all the credits there was in this video, because like I mentioned, I got to see that there are self-producing elements in this group, which I love. So I need to like go into their discography, at least these songs. I need to go into it later on and see which member had a hand in what. I think that is always really, really interesting. But yeah, that was the Sixth Summer. Really, really like that. The actual animation of this was beautiful. First of all, like I knew that obviously there would be like a lot of like 3D modeling and animation elements, and I believe this was fully 2D, right? Like obviously it looked very, very well made. Like this was actually like anime type quality, you know. But this was like fully 2D, right? Really, really awesome. But these like shots that we had of like the high quality here, and then some moments of like, it kind of felt like flashbacks almost. These like still scenes of like sometimes showing them together and stuff like that. But it looked absolutely stunning, like the actual video. The song itself was really, really nice as well. Like I mentioned, I am a weak person for piano, and there's a lot of piano in this song, which I loved. I mentioned I'm not really a ballad person, and I truly am not, but there is just something about piano that I have loved forever. Maybe it's just because I played it. Like it was the instrument that I played, so like maybe that is just why, but absolutely love piano. And yeah, I don't know. I just always, these kinds of like, these kind of songs and these kind of like concepts of wanting to get back what you previously had and like thinking back on memories, like it just always gets me because it's so relatable. I think like every single person have these relationships that they've lost that they really, really want back, and they keep thinking about, because like having those people around made you so happy. But obviously people grow, people change, and people explore new things, so it's not, you can't be the same person forever, you know. But it sucks. You just want the good times. But I thought this was really, really beautiful, like I mentioned. And yeah, I definitely need to see what came before this, because I feel like this might be like I don't know. I don't really know what their concept is. We're going to find out, obviously, as we continue on. But that was stunning. Really, really enjoyed it. So, on to our next music video we have, which is Wait for Love. I forgot to mention this is in 2023, the year that they debuted. And I think that this is in 2024, like early 2024. Yes, in February. So it's been about a year since this was released. So I'm intrigued. I think we have the 3D models here officially. So that is going to be very fun. Just a quick check. Don't do this to me, computer. So yeah, let's get into our next song and see what is in store for us this time. Captions again, which is very nice. So let's go. Oof. Yes, it's time to PLAVE. You see, this kind of stuff intrigues me so much, because like I obviously know about VTubers. I follow a lot of VTubers, and this is the kind of same technology of having these kind of like suits that capture motion. But seeing it is always so intriguing to me, and I have loved the process. I mean, I love technology. I'm a technology fiend, but I just think it's so sick to like know that each of these characters have a person behind them. Is so cool. Seems to have a similar emotion this time. Like, it's crazy. Ooh. Like this part of it is so intriguing to me, because you can do so much more with this type of technology than you can do usually. Because like, yeah, you have like like green screens and whatnot, but this you can like literally create like worlds that could never be possible with that type of like actually working with real life. It is so cool. And seeing them dance too, I've seen like performances of theirs as well, like on like M Countdown and stuff. I've never actually heard one of their songs, but I have seen them perform, and it is so intriguing to me to watch. I love it. Like PLAVE Town? Is that what it is? Wow. Not found. So cute. I can't. I don't know what it is about Bambi, but he's just so freaking cute. But he's older than me. At least they're like the birthdays that they have out. I know that some of them haven't even like gave their official birthday, and I don't even know if it's true. Some people like an idol's birthday doesn't necessarily have to be their actual birthday. But he from that birthday he's 2 years older than me. So, but he's still so cute. The pink hair, maybe. Ooh. It's the flower! I'm sure they probably have some type of storyline too that I will not understand, but just like for all of you fans, I don't remember. I think you probably have a fandom name, right? Yeah, you do, but I don't know it. But please forgive me. There's probably a lot of storyline moments that I don't understand, but I do remember that flower. Ooh. Okay, scratchy voice. I think I knew about it. I think I knew about Noah's voice, but still, I like that scratch that he has. There we go. Catch it. Okay. Woo! Wow. Literally crazy. It's literally crazy. Like, look at this world. It's so cool. Woo! Whoa. Did it turn into a bunch of pictures? Uh-huh. Wow. Hey. Wow, these colors. Listen, guys, I love pink. You can't really tell it on my face right now, but I love pink. Like most of us, like a lot of the stuff that I buy is pink. Love pink. Wow. Oh. We found the heart. Wow. Gorgeous. Woo! Wow. Absolutely gorgeous. Where are you going? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Well. Oh shit, this is storyline stuff, isn't it? I was like, there's some time left. Whoa. Was that them or was that not them? Curious. Wow. The colors in this video made me so happy, dude. Like the different scenes that we had with like how it was modeled and like all of that looked so beautiful. This place they were traveling through, this like pink like watery place, was absolutely gorgeous. This ending place that we were in, with this glittering, like I think it was like some sort of like the I can't remember what they're called, but like a water vortex or something like that. So stunning. And then this first scene with this like the outside of the PLAVE house, or I don't know what to call it. That makes it sound like it's like an influencer house, but you know what I mean? So beautiful. Goodness. The song itself too, I definitely did enjoy. It has the type of like obviously because you hear all the instrument, it has these like kind of rock feelings to it, which is like obviously it's still very tame compared to like most rock, but it still has some of those elements, and I really like that. And like I mentioned with Noah's voice, I feel like this song fit him perfectly because he has this like scratch, this like kind of like not really a vocal fry, but it's just like very light scratchiness in his voice that I really like with this type of sound. It's giving like a more chill extraordinary heroes right now in their songs that I've listened to, which I definitely love because I love them. But yeah, very curious. It is so interesting to watch them dance too, because in the last one we didn't have any dancing, but it's so interesting to see them dance because I'm like you could never recreate this with like AI, you know what I mean? Like you can never create this with like human hands, so to say. It is absolutely crazy, the technology that is behind this. Like I could not even. But yeah, I liked it definitely. Obviously I think I'm a lot more of like, I like the intense sort of stuff, and I think we might be getting that later on, but I still did enjoy this. So yeah, quick check like usual because I can't trust my computer. Let's go into our next song, which is Pump Up the Volume. Pause. So yeah, let's see. Yes, we have captions on this one too. Great. I think this is also from 2024. Yes, like August. Yes. Oh, this was like right before my birthday. A little birthday gift for me. In like, again, it's January right now, so or no, it's March. What am I talking about? God, I don't know what time of the year it is. But anyway, without further ado, let's go. Oh.
네, 여기는 플레이브 스페셜 DJ 달디 영재입니다.
Hello.
곡은요, 요즘 테라에서
Jungjae? What is he doing in this video? Oh my gosh, I just recently made my GOT7 video too. I know he's a radio host, but I wasn't expecting this.
여기는 플레이브 스페셜 DJ 달디 영재입니다. 다음 곡은요, 요즘 테라에서 가장 핫한 아스테르의 외계인들이죠. 플레이브가 부릅니다. Pump Up the Volume.
Whoa, interesting. Whoa. God, we have evolved. Holy crap. Jesus, like I thought the previous video was crazy, and it was. This is nuts. This looks fully real. Like, this does not feel like it's made in like modeling software. Wow. Wow. Let's go. I knew it was him.
듣고 있지?
Are you listening? Oh my god! Oh my god! I wasn't expecting to hear Silly Goose in this one, but with the name pump up the volume, I thought it was gonna be a little bit more silly. But oh my god! Ah, how fun!
듣고 있지?
Wow, I definitely saw, it was great in the previous video, but I definitely saw still that it was a little bit more like, you know, it still felt very like some sharper movements and some like more unnatural movements like came out of that, but this is so smooth. Holy crap, like crazy. Hey, 막내. You're the silly goose. What the hell? Oh my god, this tone. Hey, let's go! Is that a thing too? Is that they play instruments? I had no clue about that. I had no clue about that part. Like, I knew they danced and I knew that they did the singing, of course, but like, are they also like, is that supposed to be a thing that they play these instruments? Because that's really, really fun too. Because it had been in video, I think. Like, so good. Wow. Whoa. Hey, hey. Hey, let's go! Damn. I hope so. Is he back? Hello! I don't remember what his name is, but I know this guy. I think is he on? No, he's not on. He's on he's on some show. I know this guy. What? Great. Do you see? Hanmin just being like, am I seeing this wrong? And Yejin going like, whoop. That's me though. Whenever I get like something exciting happens and I'm like, it's time for the happy fist to come out. Yeah, I think this is my favorite so far, like of the songs that we've heard today. I just think I really liked, even though there was some like little bit of a sadder moment sometimes here and there, not really, but some places here and there, I felt that this one was a lot more like uplifting and like happy, and it just made me feel good, you know what I mean? So I really liked it, and the dance was really, really cute too, because it was like a little bit more simple. Still, they were doing some spins and stuff, but I I did like it. I thought it was really, really fun. And I love that that is the most replayed part, like that little silly voice, because that is really, really funny. Can I listen to that one more time? I'm gonna do it. Like, that's so funny. Leader behavior right there. Like, it's always though, like, leaders have to have the silly. That is just like something that they have to do. I'm not gonna be able to pause this in a way that is like good for any of them, so let's just leave it at that. But yeah, I mean, I knew that they are popular, but like seeing these two people that like I have seen before, and obviously one of them that I really like, Jungjae, he's like my bias in GOT7. That is really, really cool. But I really, like I said, I really love this from like a perspective of just like, I just like music that makes me feel good. Like, I'm not somebody who listens to music. Like, when I'm sad, I don't want to listen to sad music. And when I'm happy, I don't want to listen to sad music either. So, like, whenever I listen to sad music, I kind of have to detach myself from it. But I'm just not that type of person, you know what I mean? Like, I want to have music that makes me feel good. I want to feel happy listening to my music, which I know that like is not the universal experience, but that is just me, and I felt like that this song delivered those type of emotions in me. But yeah, that was really, really fun. I enjoyed it, and like I mentioned, you can definitely tell in like just a couple of months since the previous song of how much they have evolved in their like talents, this crew, because this felt fully like I felt like I was there, you know what I mean? Like, I felt I was there in this like trailer camp or wherever they're supposed to be. Also, was that Earth earlier? And also with that little monologue thingy, are they supposed to be aliens as well? You guys let me know all of the lore, please. But yeah, I felt like I was like there. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't really feel that fake to me, honestly. Like, sometimes you could tell, but it's very, very like well made, like super well made. But yeah, very silly, very goofy. Very goofy. Ooh, and I really, really like that. So, yeah, we are now on to the last song. I have no clue how long this video is. We're going to find out later once I edit this. But we're on to the last song now, which is Dash. This is our most recent release from a month ago, I believe. And I have seen a bunch of promotional stuff for this era. I don't think I've heard any of the song, though. If I have, I apologize, and I'll tell you, like, as soon as I hear it, I'll be like, yeah, I've heard this before. But overall, I think this is going to be new as well, so that is very exciting. So let's dive into our last song and see what it sounds like. So this is from, obviously, February? Yes, very early February. And, yeah, I'm very intrigued to see this, because I think this has a little bit of a different vibe. If I have seen correctly, we're going to see though. But obviously, like I mentioned, I have not heard it yet. So, without further ado, let's go into our last music video for this New Music Monday episode. So yeah, let's go. Oof. Oh, yes. Hello. Chroma Drift? Is that the album? Asterum events. Is that... he said Asterum in the previous song. Is that the planet they live on? Is this Astrum? Let me know. Also, I see these 5 characters here. I love that they have animals too. Yeah, Chroma Drift. Oh! Are these the cloaked men? Yes! Who are they? Whoa. Bambi Show? Love and peace. What is your personal color? Yeah, I'm just looking at the stuff in the back here. There's a lot of detail in this video. Hello, Astrum. Plave. Oh! Who are these people? Are they people? Are they robots? Oh, dang. Oh. Okay, we're destroying the city. Whoa. Oh no! Save yourself! Whoa. He's here. Okay, I've heard that one. I've heard that line. Okay, that is probably all that I've heard. Oof. Okay, I feel like this one is gonna scratch me good. I think so. I didn't know that they had powers too. Have they been shown powers before? Did I just tune that out? I don't know. There's so much to discover about this video. Hey! Uh-huh. Hey! Yeah, that way and may I've heard before. That is so sick. Oh my gosh. They're in their bad boy era. Bad boy, I mean, I can't really see that for Bambi. Because again, he has the pink hair, just makes him a lot more unassuming. Hell yeah. I want to hear that from the beginning. Ooh, that gave me chills though. Ooh, just having the bass guitar. Woo! Hey! Damn, we're in a spaceship too? Oh, this is so awesome. Ooh! I'm seeing so many choices to have as like screensavers and stuff because whew. Save yourself, kings! I would have never assumed that he was the rapper of this group, but I think that's sick. Woo! Save yourself. Oh no. Is your power out? Woo! Adding the snaps in it. Yeah, I think this is my favorite song. Let me know if they have more of these that are like more intense because that is my type of shit. So let me know. But ooh! Woo! Oh my god. Damn. These fight scenes must have been really hard to do as well. Holy crap. Oh my god, don't choke slam my boy. Oof. Like, wow. No! No! Come on. Woo! He's going Goku mode. Ooh. Ooh, I love that. The ad-libs here. Woo! Ooh. Like, I can't even imagine. Woo! That is so cool. With the red arms. No! Did I just watch them all die? What the hell? Oh, he's right there. He's fine. Woo! Is he gonna save the day? That was it? No follow-up? No follow through? Just cliffhanger? That is so mean. What the hell? Hold on. I feel wronged in this moment. I need to see. I'm not on TikTok anymore. Good God. Hold on. Just give me 1 second. I think this is the most recent thing they released, right? Right? Yeah, I mean, it's part 1 of a series, I assume. But yeah, they haven't released anything that's like a continuation of that. What the hell? I feel it's fine. Oh yeah, I saw that they made a killing voice. I really want to check that out. Yeah, this is really this is more of my style of music, if you know what I mean. Like, I love rock music, I definitely do, but there's just something about like this more like aggro type of stuff. Like, I love happy music or aggressive music, and that's like where I fall in. So like if you looked at my like most listened to songs, that would be like the most common trends, is that type of difference of like the happy stuff, but also the angry stuff. That is what I love. But I feel like I mentioned, this felt more true to what I usually would listen to. I definitely did like pump up the volume as well, but this is just more of my type of deal. But yeah, this was really cool to watch, because like I mentioned, I definitely saw a very clear improvement between the videos that we had here. Even though they were only like a couple months sometimes apart, I could still see an improvement in their animation and stuff. And in this one especially, I could see that too, because these fight scenes are so smooth, especially that scene where Bambi got choke slammed. Like, I feel like that was so like smooth and well done, and I really appreciate that. And also, I know that they are very like, not very, some people have been able to find their identities. I think it's like against their will, but I would have loved though to see how that was made, because that is really cool and really sick to see, because that is something I love to do with like games as well, if they use like actual actors in them. I love seeing the behind the scenes footage, because I think it is so like interesting to see how it like makes it from human to then 3D animation, and it's really interesting. But this is really sick too. I know this is a series, but I wish I knew what would happen, you know what I mean? Like, is he gonna pull it through? Is he gonna save our boys? I have no clue what is gonna happen, you know what I mean? But yeah, I love this too. I didn't even notice like the sweat. It's really interesting. They have a way of like making them seem like they look very human, of course, but there's also some parts of it where, like, you know, obviously you can tell that it's not a person based on how like smooth everything is. But yeah. Ooh, sorry. Sorry. Oh, I just feel like sometimes when I'm finished with making videos, I feel really drained, and it looks like I'm tired, but I'm not. It's just like, whew, it's a lot to experience. But yeah, very interesting, very cool. I will definitely, when they release their like sequel to this, I want to watch it, because like, come on, you can't like do this and then not expecting you to be like, what is going to be happening, you know what I mean? But yeah, this is really, really cool. I liked it a lot, and I definitely did like the song. Like I mentioned, had the like elements that I really, really like. So yeah, I don't know what to say other than that. That was this episode of New Music Monday. Sorry that we got pushed back a little bit. That was my original intention, because obviously you can't really control when you're sick. But I really enjoyed this, and I'm happy to finally have gone to it. So yeah, let me know if you have any recommendations down below based on what I said in this video, or just in general, let me know what you would like to see. I would definitely like to watch The Killing Voice, but I don't know what they sing in it, so there might be things that I might be spoiled with if I don't get into the music immediately. But let me know what you would like to see, and if you enjoy this video, obviously. Maybe I just got everything wrong and you hate me. I don't know. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Let's go into the outro and I'll finish off this video. So yeah, let's go. Alright, lovelies, that was all we had for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for hopefully enjoying it with me. So yeah, that was my first watch of PLAVE. Very, very interesting. I have been wanting, like I mentioned in the intro, to get into this for a while, because like I said, I think the technology is so cool, and I love the idea of it, because it is like a way of like integrating new technology, but also not having like potentially catastrophic events, like I said, happen to the planet. But I really, really like this though. I enjoyed their sound. I didn't know that they'd mainly like do a lot of instruments like this, you know what I mean? I didn't know about that, which I think is really, really interesting. But yeah, I just think it's really, really cool as somebody who's like a technical nerd, kind of. But yeah, let me know about lore elements. Let me know about any recommendations, like I mentioned. I love that sort of stuff. Based on what you've seen me enjoy throughout this video, please let me know. But yeah, otherwise, if I do want to return to them, which I probably will, to be honest, I just think it's such a fascinating concept, and I'm sure I'm also going to keep watching, potentially. I haven't really like fully sat down and watched one, but I've seen a lot of clips, so I'll probably still like watch live streams and stuff. But yeah, I think that was all I wanted to say though. I'll be back in 2 weeks time for the next episode of New Music Monday, and then we're going to get into girl groups again, or I think potentially we're going to get started with some solo stuff, because I've only gone 2 groups this far into it, which is like, we've had New Music Monday for a whole year now, which has created a lot of episodes, of course, but that means that we have not yet done a solo episode. So we need to do that, and I'm going to do that hopefully soon enough. But yeah, I think that was everything I wanted to say though. So if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, or going over to my Patreon and checking me out over there. I got lots of free stuff, including original series, but also block stuff here on YouTube, so check that out if you're curious. You don't have to pay anything to me over there, but if you'd like to, there's a tier where you can pledge to me, and if you do so, thank you very much. And yeah, like this video if you like it, and if you have anything to request, you can leave it down in the comments below, and hopefully I'll get to it one day. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Free Palestine, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So yeah, bye bye.